What does the way that you react and respond say about what you actually believe? Get your coffee. One of the things that I have observed over the last year especially is that we don't always really believe what we say that we believe. It has been said that we act out what we believe, meaning I can tell what you believe more by how you live or how you react to circumstances than what you say about what you believe. Specifically, you say, I believe that God is in control, or God rules in the kingdom of men. But when things in culture or society shift in a direction that is contrary to what you desire politically, or things in society are less comfortable for you and you lose your peace, and then it is revealed that perhaps you don't actually believe what you think that you believe. Two biblical examples come to mind. A tale of two different individuals facing challenging circumstances, two individuals facing the prospect of execution. John the Baptist, when we're first introduced to him, is pointing at Jesus and saying, "Behold the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world." The Baptist is making a messianic claim. He believed Jesus to be the Messiah, and he was right. But then at the end, John was in prison because of political issues, and he was facing execution. And in the midst of this, he sent two of his followers to ask Jesus, "Are you indeed the Christ, or should we seek another?" There are differing interpretations on this whole event. Some see John as maintaining faith and pointing his last followers toward Jesus so that they would follow him. But Jesus' response to John's disciples, I believe, leads to a different interpretation. I think John was being challenged in his faith about Jesus, about the Messiah, about God and how God works. All of that was being challenged as he languished in prison, facing execution. He believed that the Messiah would be a politically powerful ruler, but his expectations were not being met. And Jesus responds to John's disciples saying, "Go and tell John what you see. The predicted works of the Messiah are being performed. The blind see, the deaf hear, and so on. And blessed are you, John, if you are not offended with me. Blessed are you if you're not upset when I don't act in the way that you expect or believe that I should or I would." We say, I believe that God is in control, but then God doesn't work to control things in the way that we assume or think that he should. And we act or react in fear, with uncertainty and doubt. We act in a manner that is inconsistent with our stated belief. John was executed. The politically powerful Messiah didn't show up to change the circumstances. But then there's Jesus, facing execution. The political powers of Judaism, of Israel, of Rome were stacked against him, and the Roman governor of Judea, Pontius Pilate, says to Jesus, "Don't you realize that I have the power to crucify you or the power to release you?" To which Jesus responds, "You could have no power at all against me unless it had been given to you from above." So the challenging question, when cultural or political winds change, does your response or reaction reveal faith like Jesus or fear like John? Is your response, "What is going on? Where is God in all of this?" Or is your response, "This could not happen if it were not permitted by God"? Something to think about. We'll see you next time.